a Danube waltz on the beautiful MS Vivienne. The three-river city of Passau, the Bavarian Venice, is the start of your river cruise. The crew of 30 people on the MS Vivienne welcomes you with warm hospitality and looks forward to pampering you. The exquisite premium ship MS Vivienne sets new standards in comfort and generous space and offers you a tasteful, high-quality ambiance in luxurious style. The MS Vivienne, at a glance. The ship is 110 meters long and 11.4 meters wide. 3 decks offer sufficient space and freedom of movement for 146 passengers. The middle and upper decks are connected by an elevator. The cabins are all outside and are in no way inferior to a first-class hotel room. Cast off. The dreamy scenery of Passau's old town slowly disappears on the horizon. You are sure to quickly find your favorite spot on the spacious sun deck. From here, you have a 360-degree panoramic view as the ship glides almost silently between the green banks. For your enjoyment, we have the latest quality bikes and, of course, e-bikes for those who prefer a more comfortable ride. Daily bike tour briefings with our local guides will help you find the right route that will take you to the most attractive local sites. A delicious breakfast is the first highlight of the day. Prepare your packed lunch according to your own taste from the rich breakfast buffet and sandwich station. In the meantime, busy hands have already lined up all the bikes in front of the ship. And off you go. You cycle from Engelhardt-Zell through the wild and romantic Danube Loop. The Danube cycle path takes you over mostly flat terrain with no significant gradients and is suitable for everyone. The sound of the bikes in your ears, the wind in your hair. Enjoy pure nature at your own pace, and your swimming hotel is always close by. Your tour takes you through romantic Danube valleys with idyllic villages at the foot of lush green wooded slopes. Little ferry takes you and your bike comfortably from one bank to the other. In Aschach, you leave your bikes in front of the ship, stroll back on board, and are immediately treated to afternoon coffee and cake. The MS Vivienne has to pass through a number of waterlocks on this Danube cruise. The captain and his crew need to be experienced and skilled, as there are often only a few centimeters between the ship and the lock wall. The elegant Panorama Restaurant invites you to dinner. Experience a culinary journey through the Danube countries and their variety of flavors. The very next day you are in Slovakia and cycle from the fortress of Devon to Bratislava. From afar, you can already see the impressive castle, which was originally the seat of the rulers. This city still radiates culture and history today. Stroll around or chug through the enchanting old town in a sightseeing vehicle. From Slovakia to Hungary, The cosmopolitan city of Budapest stretches along both sides of the Danube and is divided into the rather flat Pest on the east bank and the somewhat hilly Buda on the west bank. The home of the sacred Hungarian crown is the impressive Parliament. The historic market halls in Budapest have a long tradition. The Paris of the East, as Budapest is lovingly known, brings its beauty to the attention of visitors more dynamic and self-confident than its great rival Vienna. No other river has inspired poets, painters, and composers more than the Danube. The Danube is one of the most beautiful rivers in all of Europe. A new day and yet another new scenery. The famous Danube Bend, the Hungarian Wachau. Today, your cycle tour takes you to Esztergom. Here, the mighty basilica rises high into the sky above the castle district. Next stop, Vienna. The waltz metropolis of Vienna is home to the whole world. The special atmosphere of the former capital of a world empire enchants visitors from all over the world, a city that you simply have to experience for yourself.
Willkommen in Wien.
Your last cycling stage begins in Krems, in the legendary Wachau region. Here grow the juiciest apricots for liqueur and the vines for an excellent wine. A last chance to taste a real Wachau wine. A wonderful journey to the highlights along the great river that cannot be topped. At the end of your holiday, the kitchen and crew on board will do their best to spoil you one last time. We look forward to seeing you.
Welcome.